હલો.
હા બોલ સંભળાય છે બરોબર.
યસ. સ્ટ્રીમ એકવાર ચેક કરી લેજો ને.
ઓ યુ નો વોટ પ્રોબ્લેમ શું થશે આમાં.
હા.
મારે અ,
ઓ ગેમ
તું
ડીલે
તું
આવશે.
કરીશ.
હા.
હા
હા, ગેમ ડીલે આવશે પણ હું સ્ક્રીન શેર કરી દઉં છું.
હા પણ તો એ સ્ક્રીન શેર મને ફોન પર આવશે ને.
અરે યાર હા.
ફટફટ ડાઉનલોડ કરી દઉં.
ઓકે.
થઈ ગયું ચલો. ફાસ્ટ છે, નાનો છે યાર આ.
હા, હમણાં સ્ક્રીન પર સ્ટ્રીમ સ્ટાર્ટિંગ આવે છે પણ આપણો અવાજ જશે.
હા 5 મિનિટ. તો મને આનું ઓલું બી યાદ નથી પાસવર્ડ રોક. ઓકે.
Okay, hey everyone. Hi guys. I
હેલો.
think this is my first video live and yeah, a bit nervous. We have Pramit with us, my engineering friend, and we'll be playing
Hey guys.
Sherlock. Yeah, shout out Pramit.
Yo.
And we'll be playing Sherlock Holmes. We'll try playing Sherlock Holmes. None of us are as smart as him, but let's see. Let's try. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Cool.
જો કઈ ગોતવા દે મને. હા મળી ગયો. ચલો ચલ હું અહીંયાથી ડિસ્કનેક્ટ થાઉં છું.
Ha.
હેલો.
Yeah, have you got Discord પર?
યસ. યો.
Yo.
ચલો.
હવે Sherlock. સ્ટ્રીમ પર ગેમનો અવાજ આવે છે કે નહીં જોજો પછી.
હમ. તું સ્ક્રીન શેર કરીશ ને.
હા. મારે છે ને બધું જ આ સ્ક્રીન પર લઈ લેવું જોઈએ. ખાલી મને પ્રોબ્લેમ એ થશે કે માઉસ. યાર માઉસ હટાવવા માટે મારે શું કરવાનું?
તેનો માઉસ.
માઉસ એટલે મેં મોનિટર અટેચ કર્યું છે ને, તો જ્યારે ગેમ ચાલુ હોય છે ને ત્યારે માઉસ નથી આવતી. લાઈક માઉસ બિટવીન મોનિટર્સ નથી હોતું, એ ગેમમાં અંદર જ રહે છે એટલે.
ઓકે. બાકી ક્રિસ્ટલ ક્લિયર છે તારો અવાજ એકદમ મસ્ત.
અરે થેન્ક્સ ટુ યુ. વોટ યુ સ્ટ્રીમિંગ Sherlock, smoother video, resolution 1080, ના 720, ઓકે ના. દેખાય છે સ્ટ્રીમ રૂમમાં?
વોચ સ્ટ્રીમ કરીશ તો આવશે ને. હા દેખાયો.
કુલ.
તું 720p 30 ફ્રેમ્સ પર સેકન્ડ પર કરી રહી છે રાઈટ.
હા હા.
ઓકે અને હું ફૂલ સ્ક્રીન કરી શકું. યસ. હું આને પોપ આઉટ બી કરી શકું. બહુ બાપ. ઓ પણ પોપ આઉટ બરાબર ચાલી નથી રહ્યો.
મારા કાનમાં બહુ અવાજ કરે છે. કુલ. સો બે યાર મારે આ વસ્તુ ઓબીએસ પર તો નાખવી પડશે. ડિસ્પ્લે કેપ્ચર
ઓબીએસ પર એટલે
સ્ટ્રીમ પર નાખવા માટે.
એટલે રેકોર્ડ કરવા માટે.
ના ના, સ્ટ્રીમ કરવા માટે. યસ.
ઓકે ઓકે.
ડિસ્પ્લે કેપ્ચર, વિન્ડો કેપ્ચર, ક્યાં છે વિન્ડો કેપ્ચર?
હા અત્યારે શર્લોક હોમનો અવાજ નથી આવી રહ્યો મને.
હા, હમણાં તો મિનિમાઇઝ છે ગેમ, પણ હવે હું ઓબીએસ પર ટ્રાય કરું છું. પણ મને એ ડ્રોપ ડાઉનમાં આવતું નથી, તો ઊભો રહે, મને આ કરવા દે. તો એમાં મારે ડિસ્પ્લે કેપ્ચર કરવું પડશે. ગેમ મેક સોર્સ વિઝિબલ ઓફ, અને એમાં હું મેઇન સ્ક્રીન કરું, પ્રાઇમરી મોનિટર. હા, હવે આવવું જોઈએ સ્ટ્રીમ પર બી.
યસ આવ્યો. મસ્ત અવાજ. પાછો જતો રહ્યો.
હા, તું ઓડિયોમાં કે છે, સ્ટ્રીમમાં કે છે? જો એટલે હવે નાવ વી આર લાઈવ ઓન ડિસ્કોર્ડ એન્ડ વી આર લાઈવ ઓન યુટ્યુબ ઓલ્સો. આઈ થિંક ધીસ ઇઝ એન ઓવરકિલ, બટ આનું હું કંઈક કરું આગળ. આપણે શું કરવાનું છે?
ઓકે ઓકે હા. એટલે હું તો ડિસ્કોર્ડમાં જ જોઈ રહ્યો છું કારણ કે ત્યાં જ મને બરાબર દેખાય છે.
અરે યાર, તો સ્ટ્રીમ કોણ ચેક કરશે યાર?
રૂક તો હું અલગથી ટેબમાં ખોલું.
હા, ના મેં બી કર્યું. ઓબીએસ પર ટ્રાય કરું છું, પણ મને એ ડ્રોપ ડાઉનમાં આવતું નથી. હા. Okay, so I already have solved one of the cases here, the fate of Black Peter, but just to stream the entire game, I'll start with first episode again, and let's stream the entire game. I'm starting the case.
Cool.
Cool. Do you really want to replay this case? Although this will not affect the other cases you have played. Yes.
Nice. Let's begin.
Okay.
Can you increase the dialogue volume?
Okay, sure. Voice volume.
Yeah. Cool.
Is this good enough?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Hmm.
Inspect Woodman's Lee. What happened?
Hello, everything's good, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
Okay.
Let's check out the whole thing. All the resources.
Yeah, I think he has a wardrobe here. So if we are going for a case, let's go in a light suit.
Yeah, looks good.
Okay, great. I'll do makeup. Okay, I think all this is useless.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
Oh yeah, these will be used in like future things, right? Hello?
Yep, I'm here. Yeah, maybe. What does Hudson have?
Oh, what a mess! What a terrible mess!
Okay, I'm sorry. So sorry. What do you do?
Oh, this is
This is
Watson's room.
Watson's room. Yeah. Okay. I remember this. This is just like me walking around my roommate's room. Shout out to Malav and Podo here.
You go along to Peter Carey's house. Mrs. Hudson and I will take care of the mess you've made here.
Okay. Sure.
You go along
Such
to
a good
Peter Carey's
roommate.
house. Mrs. Hudson.
Yeah, what do we examine with the telescope? Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Sherlock,
Okay.
this was not expected. Let's go to Woodman's Lee. Deduct.
No deductions yet. Yeah, that's why you're going to Woodman's League.
Let's go.
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
Who's that? Oh, Lestrade. Okay, okay, okay.
That's right, yeah.
Okay.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Okay, just a minute again. The worst part is I have to minimize the game in order to mess up with my audio. I'm not sure why.
Oh,
So the mouse cursor does not go beyond this screen, right? Because of that, I have to.
oh,
Uh,
okay.
anyway, cool. Anything unusual that night? What did she ask us?
She did not ask us anything. We are just investigating like her.
Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, cool.
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. But I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually, whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
Okay. Responsible husband.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open, but I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in through the door and, oh dear,
Oh, she heard a shout at 2 a.m. She woke up at
Hmm.
7, but she didn't check her husband till 10 a.m.
Hmm.
What does it tell about
Suspicious.
her? We are so lucky
Yeah.
to have good partners. Shout out to Aneri and Vidhi. Did he have visitors?
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
oh no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
Okay. Is this? Oh, okay. So we'll be in
Oh,
this.
we are checking her out, huh?
Yeah. Let's check her out.
Oh,
Checking the
okay.
camera. The cross, maybe. The book. Gloves.
What is that?
The gloves.
Crested tit.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not sure. UK English. Anything to do with this Gamla? Oh, birdhouse. Okay.
Birdhouse. Oh.
Everything will become easier. Okay.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes, life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes.
Oh,
Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
yeah.
Huh.
Pilgrimage? Yeah. Oh no.
You undertook a pilgrimage to
Yeah.
the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
Thank you, madam.
Is that extraordinary or creepy?
Yeah.
Okay, so what does this guy have to say?
Mr. Holmes?
Okay, Mr. Policeman. Something going on.
Have you read the books? Any of the books, Sherlock Holmes?
No, 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 no.
Yeah. Yeah. In the books, they have the same reaction. Some of them consider it extraordinary. Some of them consider it creepy.
Oh, okay.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
Mm-hmm. What does this T stand for? Stone pathway, land around stone pathway. What? Okay, something. Footprints. Concentrate your attention.
Prince.
These footprints appear to be quite large.
Hmm.
Okay.
What is he looking at? Also, oh, the policeman is also looking at the footprints. Huh? Okay,
Yeah,
cool, cool.
I think now he is looking at my footprints.
Peter Carey's body is inside the cabin. We took care not to touch anything.
Okay, thanks.
Mr. Holmes?
Okay.
The door is locked.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Ah, good thinking.
Hello, hello, hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see.
Hmm.
Okay. Scratches.
Mirror locks, scratches.
These scratches are fresh.
Hmm.
You're right. Someone tried to force open the door.
I swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Our mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool.
Judge કરી લીધો ઓલાને. Okay.
Oh,
What a terrible way to die.
Ouch.
oh wow, he's stuck to the. Wow, okay.
Yeah. No worries. Okay, let's start with our left.
Dundee.
Dundee.
Hammerfest. It's a whaling.
Oh, this is the map. Oh,
What is a
whaling map.
Okay.
I guess, yeah, to hunt whales.
The tooth of a sperm whale. Probably from one of Peter
Yep.
Carey's catches.
Nice.
You can examine. Oh, that's what he said. Okay.
Suspiciously empty
Empty
place outlined in the
space.
dust.
This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf. An object was taken from here. It was larger than a book. A box or a small chest, perhaps.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
6 years. Okay.
So, Sea Unicorn was the ship's name, right?
Yeah. I think it's here. Yeah, Sea Unicorn was the ship's name.
Mm.
Okay. The harpoon.
Harpoons for hunting whales.
Oh, so one of them is missing, which is in his guts, I guess.
Nice check. Nice. What does the chest have?
Peter Carey's boots. They look to be a size 8.
Oh, I can wear those.
investigation instruments. Nothing interesting.
Okay.
The Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded.
Yep.
Okay, let's go for the dead body then.
Go.
Ouch. Look at the detail.
Ah.
Look at the flies.
Yeah.
This man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong.
I'm just increasing. Okay, sorry. I'm increasing audio again.
Yeah.
The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense.
Oh, it stuck to him, his body, through his
And
body, stuck to the wall.
yeah.
Peter Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer.
Hmm.
Peter Carey was impaled to the wall by a whaling harpoon.
Okay.
Okay.
Rotate the object. Okay.
This blood is from the pool underneath the dead body.
Okay.
Oh, so it is from the pool and not from like the body. So it was not used to stab him
Okay,
then.
maybe. Rotate the object.
F and N. What's the initials?
Oh,
That's
JHN.
JHN. Oh.
N are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook.
Mhm. So can't we investigate that blood mark? Uh
Oh,
oh
okay.
yeah.
The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey.
Nice. Oh,
These abbreviations mean something, but what?
oh, now we take it.
Okay, nice. Okay, it's asking me to.
Oh,
Okay,
so these are the deductions.
I think these are the clues that we got, and we
Hmm.
can merge them together to get a conclusion or deduction. Not a conclusion,
Hmm.
but a deduction. So,
Yeah,
break-in attempts
maybe
inside
not.
the wall, notebook. Break-in
Maybe
attempts inside
notebook
the
and
wall. Notebook and window the wall. I don't think anything is matching.
maybe notebook and break-in attempt
Okay.
because it was after. Yeah.
True, true, true. So you're saying that the break-in attempt was made, and the notebook has something to do with the one who made the break-in attempt.
Yeah, because it was put after the murder, right?
Right.
That's what.
An ambush must be made up tonight to see if the break-in attempt will be repeated. Okay. To get the notebook probably.
Yeah.
Someone was here yesterday. They attempted to force the door to gain entry.
Okay.
Organized ambush. Nice.
What about the table? Uh,
Maybe the glasses.
Someone drank from this glass recently.
okay.
Tobacco pouch.
The initials
PC.
PC have been crudely burned. A sailor.
Peter Carey.
Yeah, Peter Carey, obviously. What else? Oh, There's tobacco inside.
Tobacco.
This aroma
Oh,
is
wow.
familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my associations in one picture.
Okay, what's...
Oh, we have to align
We
it
can move
in
the
a
plant.
way.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay.
Or we can move the pipe and the leaf
Okay.
in such a way that we get the ship made.
Let's try to make the image, the already there image first, I guess.
I think this should be good, right?
But the sales are not done yet, right? So like
Okay,
the
okay,
actual
okay.
image is, yeah, now I think we should.
Okay,
Yeah, it will come.
now you are saying okay, okay, okay. Looks ready now.
Yeah, yeah. That looks good.
And okay.
Yes, this is a coarse tobacco, quite strong and very popular among sailors.
Nice.
Oh, we got the tobacco. Nice,
Oh.
selfish.
Rum, a sailor's drink. It seemed that Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his death.
I feel like bathing after watching this scene. Why
Yeah,
didn't
it's a bit.
Why didn't he pick up the rum? I thought he's partying with Watson tonight. Okay,
He wants to be attentive to the case.
cool.
Okay, so it turns out green if we are done with the investigation then.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So I think we have to set up an ambush or something.
Yeah.
Organize an ambush with Lestrade. The mysterious intruder might return tonight to finish what he has planned. Okay.
Mr. Holmes?
Okay.
Well, Mr. Holmes, what do you think?
I think that we are lucky
And why is that?
because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oh, you've lost me.
It is
Of
very
course.
probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Aha! So what do you propose?
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us.
Okay.
Cool. So what
We
do
need
we
to
have
find a
to do
good
then?
place for an ambush. Perhaps behind Carey's cabin, near the window.
Okay.
Thank you for the directions.
Okay. This is the.
This looks like the perfect hiding place.
Cool. The fate of the Black Peter. Oh, the fate of Black Peter is the case name. Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, it will be marked with a special tooltip.
Shh! Did you hear that? There's someone there. I'm gonna collar him.
And
I'll be right behind you.
Police!
and the rat
On the
enters the
run!
trap.
Let's go. Hurry.
Mr. Holmes,
હા હા આવું ભાઈ.
All right, my fine fellow. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You're detectives, I suppose. You imagine that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey. I assure you I'm innocent.
Innocence? And what are you doing in his cabin?
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter Carey, but we were here waiting for you.
What is your name?
John Hopley Nelligan, but I didn't.
Do you deny that you came here yesterday?
No, but yes, it's just that I couldn't.
I'm tired of this. Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll see that you're put in front of the judge.
What? But you can't. I'm not. It's a terrible mistake.
Enough. You can explain all of that to the judge. You're coming with me to the yard.
But
in light of recent events, it seems evident that your coming here was unnecessary. All the same, I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Holmes.
You are welcome, Inspector, but please don't be too hard on our young fellow. I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
हाँ ना हाथ जोया
No.
the John whatever name.
JHN. No. Yeah, he's the JHN that's on the diary, right?
But the detailing was quite good. Like his hands were very rugged, I guess.
Okay, cool. Let's talk to everyone here for obvious reasons.
Mr. Holmes? Good morning, Mr. Holmes. Can I help you?
Good morning, Constable. I would like to speak to the fellow who was arrested at Woodman's Lee last night.
Ah, the young man. He's waiting in the interrogation room. You can go straight through. His belongings are held in the evidence room.
Thank you.
Okay. So, evidence room and interrogation room.
Mr. Holmes?
Holmes.
Why do they have so many NPCs? You want to check the evidence first or talk to the guy first? Let's talk to the guy first.
Let's check the evidence. Based on that, we can question him, right?
Okay.
These are the suspect's belongings. The notebook.
Oh, the notebook
found on
again?
Peter Carey's cabin floor.
Mm-hmm.
These abbreviations mean something, but what? A pocket knife. It was used to force the door of Peter Carey's cabin.
Oh, okay. This was used as like a picklock.
A handkerchief
Yeah.
with the initials JHN.
Oh, the ring.
Okay, there's something inscribed inside it, right?
Mm.
From R. Dawson to my friend and partner 1883. Okay.
Mm.
From R. Dawson
Oh, am I supposed to?
to my friend
Okay.
and partner 1883. Dawson. I've seen this name before. Perhaps my archive holds the answer.
Oh.
Oh. The newspapers.
So maybe
Cool.
it's from Dawson to JHN. Okay, and we are supposed to check what Dawson is. Oh yeah, we have questions for him. Nice one. But let's
Yeah.
first inspect him.
Yeah.
Okay, shabby cap. Maybe there's a patch here. Okay. There's a sleeve, expensive fabric.
Mm-hmm. So he stole it then? No, but then why is there a patch?
Yeah, elaborate buttons.
Then. So this is clearly telling this one is an expensive one.
Yeah, and short sleeves.
Okay. So it's not his clearly. Yeah, see, this is what I was telling. His hands were scars.
Good. Nothing else is missing here. What
The
are
cap
these?
is down. Maybe on his face, something?
Oh, neck.
Not sure. Oh,
What is this on the neck? I can't see anything. Thin neck. Oh,
Thin
okay.
neck.
Okay.
Does this notebook belong to you?
Yes. But where did you find it? I did not know. I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
What do these abbreviations mean?
Oh, no. I beg you, I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
But I will find out eventually, Mr. Nelligan.
Nelly.
The police seized this valuable ring from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
Okay.
Bronze engraving.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's his
If the
father's
ring's
jacket.
date of engraving is many years ago,
Yeah, the date,
you
right?
would have been a child then,
Hmm.
hardly in any position to receive such an item from a partner.
Hmm. Rings owner.
So, Mr. Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
The ring is mine.
The ring is mine.
Then father's jacket maybe then?
But how does
No.
father's jacket change the rings?
Because the ring might be his father's, right? So, or maybe profile of the victim then.
Yeah, I was saying
Because,
profile of the victim.
yeah, let's go with that.
Oh no, it's not that. Oh,
Oh, they give us a
sorry.
chance.
So, Mr. Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
The ring is mine.
Okay, then you were talking about father's jacket?
No,
Oh,
Mr.
nice.
Nelligan. I believe that the ring had belonged to your father.
Oh, but how do you know?
The jacket you are wearing is made of an expensive fabric that only a man of exceptional wealth could afford. You do not seem to me to be a rich man, Mr. Nelligan.
Wow.
Furthermore, the garment is ill-fitting. It is quite clear that it belonged to someone else, most probably your father. With your father gone and taking with him the family's wealth, as a little boy you had to find yourself a manual job, and it was most probably cleaning fish. You cut your hands often while working. I can tell from the scars.
I'm speechless,
Yeah,
Mr.
this was
Nelligan.
his.
It all happened exactly as you say.
This was from his profile,
We'll
right?
see
So
you
our
soon,
profile
young
answers.
man.
Please
No,
let me
father's
go.
jacket.
I'm innocent.
Yeah. I
We
know.
selected father's jacket, but yeah, definitely he got some answers from his profile. So the profile
Yeah.
shouldn't have been the wrong answer too. But anyway. So break-in attempts, Nelligan's notebook pinned to the wall. Let's try these two.
Yeah. We already did that. Oh no, but that was yeah. Okay.
Yeah. The break-in attempts were made in order to recover the notebook that had been lying in a pool of the victim's blood. This proves the guilt of the person who made these attempts. Oh, not
Okay, so we are
mine.
seeing the
Okay.
break-in attempts were made. Okay, yeah. So like at least
Yeah, based on current clues, I think this is one of the reductions that we have. Because I
yeah.
seriously doubt that we can directly prove the guilt of the person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like maybe the guilt of just like breaking in,
Breaking in,
not
definitely, yes. Not killing. Okay. Okay, let's go back. So we were supposed to check something about Dawson, right? Let's go home then.
Mhm.
So we can check something in the artifacts. Search for Dawson. Oh yes. So we have notebooks. Newspapers. From 1883. The first electric railway opens. The Bankruptcy Act. Fenian condemned for murder. Dawson and Nelligan are bankrupt. Okay.
Here it is. Now I begin to understand that young man's story. but I am still unclear as to what connects him with the murder. It is time to ask him.
Yeah, but I want to read that again. Yeah. The Dawson and Elligan Investment Fund, a regional banking institution based in Cornwall, has declared bankruptcy as a result of heavy losses in its loan portfolio and has accordingly been assigned for liquidation. Okay, declared bankruptcy and has assigned for liquidation. Okay. It was the 23rd largest bank in Britain and its bankruptcy was the second largest on record. Wow. The liquidation of
Okay.
company is a pure catastrophe for many Cornwall families. Joshua Nelligan, one of the bankers, has since mysteriously disappeared. He was last seen aboard his yacht preparing for departure to Norway. Nelligan is wanted both by police and his creditors. Okay. Okay.
So he ran away?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
So let's go back to Scotland Yard and ask about this. Okay, I'm straight away going inside instead of
Yeah.
listening to Mr. Holmes.
Sherlock.
Okay, tell me.
I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes, Joshua Nelligan was my father.
I am aware that it had a bad ending. When the bank failed, it ruined half the families of Cornwall, whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
My father was under extraordinary pressure. Dawson had retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell our family. My father was convinced that he could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small yacht, just a few days before an arrest warrant was issued. He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking. No word was ever heard from him again. We believe that his vessel went down, taking with it everyone and everything on board.
Thank you for the story, Mr. Nelligan. At last, we are making some progress.
Okay.
Interesting. Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were both at sea in Norway. There is definitely some connection between Peter Carey and Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
Maybe Joshua Nelligan was on the boat of Peter Carey then.
They said he was on yacht, right?
Oh yeah.
John Nelligan seems to be ship logs for the year 1883 might put some light on the connection between Peter Carey. Okay, so let's go to ship's logs. Let's go to Woodmansley and check the ship's logs.
Where were the ships logged?
Oh, inside that cabin, just above the crate.
Oh, okay.
Let's examine this because we have those shoes, right?
These boots don't match the footprints.
Okay.
And these boots were of Peter Carey?
Yes, we got them from this chest.
Okay.
And here are the ship's logs.
1883. That's the one I need. This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn.
Okay, what am I supposed to do with this? Peter Carey.
So this is a list of all the. Okay.
Yeah, okay, we have a master, first mate, second mate, helmsman, harpooner, sailors, cook, seaward.
Log notes for June. Okay. Nothing unusual.
Okay.
Log notes for July. Nothing special. Log notes for August. These pages have been torn away.
And I forgot the date when Joshua Nelligan flee. Like, was it in August 1883?
No, they haven't mentioned the month.
Oh, okay.
So they're saying that the pages are torn.
Log notes for August. These pages have been torn away.
Okay,
Canadian Pacific Railway, CPR, a torn piece from a bond certificate. I have seen this abbreviation somewhere very recently.
Oh,
There are three ways of discovering what happened in August of 1883 aboard the Sea Unicorn. The first two of these will require speaking with a dead man. The last would be to locate vital witnesses, the sailors involved in this whale hunt campaign.
Okay, so this got us two things. First, we have to check the existing sailors
Hmm.
who were with Peter Carey in 1883. And
Right.
second, he got something with CPR, right? And he said that he has read the abbreviation somewhere.
Yeah.
So it has to be in the book. So let's go back to the book first.
Yeah. We also have that tab icon, so maybe we have some deductions.
Oh, okay. The deductions. Yeah, let's check that out.
These are the suspect's belongings.
Yeah,
I
want
wonder if
CPR.
these are connected.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah.
Now we have the proof that Nelligan's papers were indeed here. It seems that they have vanished, however.
Okay. Nelligan's paper were indeed here, as in with Peter Carey. Oh yes, because we found
Yeah.
the tone page in his logs.
Yeah.
Okay. So Peter Carey had Joshua Nelligan's bond papers for some reason. Okay, cool.
Hmm. Yeah.
And can I get anything from this guy again?
And the bond were for some railway?
Yeah, the name was Canadian Pacific Railway. I don't know why.
Hmm. Yeah.
Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, what exactly were you hoping to find inside Peter Carey's cabin?
I was trying to find some information about my father.
The bonds.
Yeah, trying to find
Yeah.
information. Yeah, the
Bonds
bond
are-
certificate.
I assume you had another purpose, to retrieve the bond certificates. Am I correct?
Yes. I discovered some time ago that a few of the missing securities had reappeared on the London market. You can imagine my amazement. I spent months trying to find them, and at last I discovered that the original seller had been Captain Peter Carey. These papers, they belong to my family, but I could not find them there.
Oh, he could
Well,
not
So
find
what-
I will see you soon, young man.
He could not find them in Peter Carey's cabin. That's what he's saying. So,
Yeah. So
he.
they were
Yeah, tell me.
either they were torn away before he went there, or he's the one who torn that and hit those, right?
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that's a good perspective. I was thinking that it's just a coincidence that Peter Carey died and he ended up checking for papers that night itself. Because I think his sole purpose right now is to check for papers, not to kill Peter Carey. That's what I assume.
Right. Also, like all these papers and securities, Nelligan had given to his wife, right? So how did they end up here? I do not understand that.
Yeah. And actually, there
Cool.
can be a situation where he might have asked for the bond certificates, and Peter Carey might have, gone rogue.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay. We have not this. But we have B, right? Cool. So break-in attempts with missing papers.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does this say? Okay, this is the first one. This is the second one. Nelligan was looking for his father's papers inside Black Peter's cabin. It explains his presence at the scene of the murder. This is what I think. And this is the break
Yeah.
attempts were made in order to recover the notebook that had been lying in the pool of victims' blood. This proves the guilt of the person who made these attempts.
No, I think the first one.
Yeah,
Looking for paper.
Yeah, let's select. Oh, so we have dual options. I think this opens one branch, and this opens another branch. And based on our selection, uh, we might go ahead in the story.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So
So they are not spoon feeding us.
yeah,
We
yeah,
might
yeah.
be
This
wrong.
is not, yeah, this is not a linear game. That's great. Okay.
Nice.
So now what? What do we have? Investigate the murder, inspect the crime scene. John Elegant seems not to be a usual thief. What is his role in all that? Wiggins. Oh, okay. Wiggins might help to find the
Yeah.
crew. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. We have to find the crew, right?
Right, yeah.
So
Wiggins is the. So they have taken a lot of characters from the book. That's nice. Wiggins is the.
what's Wiggins? Or who is Wiggins?
Wiggins. Wiggins is basically Sherlock Holmes had a small team of roadside
Something new,
children.
Watson.
Oh,
I have the
under the
list of
table team.
sailors who were
Okay,
aboard
okay,
the
okay.
Sea Unicorn. We shall soon learn what happened to Nelligan's father. I have only to find them. Let us hope they are still working at the harbour.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard,
I doubt it, Watson. And really, I would prefer that all of this remains quiet for now. But I have another solution. I'll call in the specialist.
and who might they
So
be?
Wiggins. Yeah.
The secret police division of Baker Street.
Yep.
You mean young Wiggins and his gang?
Yes. Believe me, you'll receive more useful assistance from these little urchins than from a dozen yard detectives.
Wow, okay.
Those children are everywhere. They see and hear everything, and they are cunning. All they lack is organization. I'll summon them.
How will you do that?
There is always a watch beneath our window. I have only to call him.
Okay, that's it.
Nice.
So was that thin woman Wiggins? No, right?
No, they are kids.
Okay, okay. I have a window here.
The Watson is useless in this case.
Yeah.
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins, I need you to track down certain people for me. I'll give you a list. You can read, can't you?
Big Oliver from our gang. He can, because his father is the coachman of a famous lawyer.
Fascinating. Here is the list of sailors.
Sailors? Easy. Just got to look where the rum and the red lights are.
Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Holmes, but the inspector asks that you come to the station as soon as possible.
Thank you. I'll be there shortly.
Do you want to go in same clothes or do you want to change clothes?
Let's change it. We have that mechanic. Let's use it.
Let's go in a morning gown. Bandit outfit. Armor outfit.
Perfect.
Let's go.
Oh, sailor outfit. Yeah.
Oh, so Lestrade was calling us, right?
Yeah, might have some new. Yeah.
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to see you.
As always, what happened?
We have a new suspect, Liam Hurtley. I'm thinking that this case will be resolved very quickly now.
Interesting. Pray tell.
Well, the constable that I left at Woodman's Lee noticed a suspicious individual prowling around during the night.
Do you have him here?
Yes, he refuses to speak with us, but we'll make him talk.
Let us hope so.
Ah, yes, and one more thing. The constable told me that at the time of his arrest, the fellow was writing a letter.
Do you have it?
Of course. It's in the evidence room, at your disposal. Admit that for once, Mr. Holmes, Scotland Yard is a step ahead of you, eh?
Oh, we'll see about that.
Breathtaking, obviously. Okay, let's check that letter. These are Hurtley's belongings, okay?
These are the suspect's
Oh,
belongings.
shoes.
Oh,
You can
they
check the
grab
foot.
everyone's shoes? All the victims' shoes?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's his belongings,
Liam
so I
Hurtley's
guess.
old boots. They're a size 9.5.
Okay, bigger than 8, okay.
That would, yeah, this would fit me then.
A pen. Nothing unusual about it. The stains are fresh. They can be removed with the proper chemicals.
Okay, so another mini game. Cool. Let's talk to Liam Hurtley. We should have Liam Hurtley here.
Please escort
Ooh.
this suspect for interrogation.
Mr. Holmes?
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I would like to ask you a few questions.
I've already told the police that I've nothing to say. And you're not even part of the police.
Precisely, and considering your
Yeah.
situation, it might be wise to speak with someone who is, shall we say, rather more neutral. You are a suspect in a murder case.
I know. Inspector Lestrade told me. It's ridiculous.
Could you at least tell me who you are, and exactly what happened that you should be brought here?
My name is Liam Hurtley. That I can tell you. But you're not getting any more than that.
Well, we shall see.
Just give me 2 minutes. Let me check. Okay. I think the face is clear. Okay.
Mhm.
I think.
Oh, the
not a
scar.
scar. Huh, yeah.
Handkerchief with
Handkerchief
the.
restricted.
Oh, so the crescented tit. So this
Yeah.
was on that
On the
Peter Carey's wife something, right?
wives.
Book.
Yeah, wives book.
Crescented tit.
Plant remains. Okay.
So like, oh, so maybe a gardener.
Gardener's
Oh,
hat.
perfect.
That's all for now.
What? No questions after that?
Okay. Playing hard to get. So I think we should use the chemicals and play around that later.
Hmm.
Mm,
No, yeah.
Baker Street. Okay. So is there any table or lab or something? Okay.
I need to prepare a chemical agent that is capable of removing fresh ink. For this purpose, the chemicals from the flasks should be combined in a certain order to perform a chain reaction. First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
Uh,
So we have to order it.
First
Okay.
condition,
Arey, I don't
all
want
7
to
reagents
say.
should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
Okay. So blue something something orange,
Right.
colorless.
Yeah, that should be.
Blue
Yeah,
something
yeah. And we
something
also
orange.
have green, it seems.
Yeah, and we have a buffer. Okay, okay, okay. So blue color, sorry, orange colorless, blue green, and they are
Hmm.
saying blue something something orange colorless. So orange cannot be the last one. Colorless can be the last one. We have 2 colorless.
Right.
So let's try.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Blue, uh,
Green,
green, then again blue.
orange,
Yeah, orange,
colorless, orange
orange color.
colorless.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Blue, green, blue. So for the first blue we put, now we are putting the orange one,
Hmm.
and this is the first one after blue. This is the second after the second blue. So now the third will be orange because we have used blue. Okay, perfect. First attempt.
Nice. Yeah, chemist after all. Perfect. Who needs chemist?
Done. Now I can proceed further. Let us see if the content of this letter sheds a little light upon the mystery.
Okay, do we already have the acid or are we supposed to? Okay. Oh, wow. This is a nice mix.
Magic. Nice.
I
Yeah,
did
I
as
think
you
it's done.
asked and hid them well. Interesting. How would Hurtley react to this?
I did as you asked and hid them well. Okay.
Yeah.
I did yes as you asked and hid them well. But I beg you to reconsider something. I swear and remember your vows. I have done nothing dishonorable for which you something me. I did as you asked and hid them well. What is he talking about? Plants?
Maybe the torn pages
But he's a
or the bonds.
gardener. He's the gardener. How will he know about the bonds or something? Let's see.
Hmm. Yeah.
Let's ask him.
Yep.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Also, did we check the shoe prints of this Liam Hurtley?
Oh no, we didn't. Let's check that.
So tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what did you hide?
Hide? What are you talking about?
Gardener?
Oh, Gardner. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh no.
Oh, the letter, obviously.
Yeah.
So
That's
tell me,
what brought
Mr.
us here.
Hurtley, what did you hide?
Hide? What are you talking about?
Yeah, the letter.
I did as you asked and hid them well. Should I continue?
My letter? But the ink? That's impossible.
A touch of chemistry, nothing special.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
you're a smart one. But it's nothing. If you want to know, I was referring to my tools. It was to do with my work, see?
I will check that, Mr. Hurtley. That's
Go.
all for
So
now.
we anyways have to go to check his tools. We'll check his footprints as well.
Okay. Oh, we already grabbed his boots. Let's go.
These
Oh
boots match
yeah.
the footprints exactly.
Liam Hurtley. Nothing inside.
So where are
Nothing
his
inside.
tools?
No. Should be in the second house.
Locked.
Okay. Kaki, give us the keys. Oh, so many questions. Was Peter a smoker? Is there a garden? Okay, let's ask this.
The garden is very large and well maintained. Do you employ someone to look after it?
It is true, there is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
Oh, is it?
Why
Is
are
this
we?
your husband's tobacco pouch?
Oh,
I'm
right,
not
right,
sure.
right.
It might be, but he hadn't smoked in a very long time.
Okay, maybe we had all these questions after the first investigation itself, but we never came back
Yeah,
and asked her, right? We kind of
right.
thought that she was
Yeah,
useless.
yeah, yeah. God, man.
Uh,
I think she likes you.
Your husband's private papers. Do you know where they are?
There was a small tin box, barely larger than a book. He kept his papers there. It should be somewhere in his cabin.
oh, okay. The same papers maybe. Liam
Does the
Hartley.
name Liam Hurtley mean anything to you?
No, I don't know anyone by that name.
Thank you, madam.
Okay.
What I was saying is, I think she likes you. You should have come to talk to her.
Hmm. Of course. Yeah. Rather than talking to those guys, just talking Mr. Holmes, we should have gotten here quicker. Okay, so we have a lot of clues now. We have Hurtley's
Yeah,
footprints.
Hardy's footprints. What's the tin box? Oh, the missing tin box on the shelf where there was no dust. Okay, Hurtley's
So
footprints.
I think Hurtley's footprints and no gardener makes sense.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
What does this say? Liam Hurtley's boots match the footprints at Moodman's Lee, thus proving that he was there. Judith Carey
Yeah.
denies that he was their gardener. Okay, yes, that's true. And
So what else can we?
yeah, then we have missing
Liam
papers and
Hurtley's
missing tin
letter.
box.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, one more. Stolen valuable papers. Valuable bond certificates were kept inside the stolen tin box. Yeah, may make sense.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
so this guy was looking for papers, John Nelligan,
Hmm.
and they are in the stolen tin box. So, John Nelligan could have been caught stealing the bond certificates. This might have been a motive for him to murder Peter Carey. John Nelligan
Mhm.
is a victim of circumstance. He does not fit the portrait of the murderer, either by physical or psychological description. I am not sure of this right now. We don't have enough
Yeah.
data.
Let's not
Yeah.
conclude for the murder. Let's be safe for now. Then maybe later on we can change.
Yeah, I think let's not select anything.
Oh,
Let's see if
okay.
we get any more information. Because I think if we
Yeah.
select one, uh, oh, they are saying that these two are not matching. Because here we thought
So then,
his
yeah.
presence of the okay. And here we are proving his innocence. But still, we have just marked it for the game's sake. I don't know if he's still innocent.
Agree.
Cool. And then Peter Carey was a non-smoker and he's pinned to the wall. That doesn't make any sense. Peter Carey was a non-smoker and Liam Hartley's letter doesn't make any sense.
No. Yeah, these three I don't think match. Maybe something else.
Okay, what if we mix two? Oh, okay, they already tell us. Okay, got it. Cool.
Cool.
And these two are also not. Oh, perfect. So we were right. None of them are making any sense right now. But
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
but why did she lie about the gardener? We have to do something about that. What does the tab say? Liam Hurtley is a tough one. What is he trying to hide? John Nelligan seen. Okay.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Not sure. We got to know that these are his boots. So we got to know that these are his boots. Let's try and
So
ask
we
him
can.
something about the gardening stuff.
Yeah. We did not find his tools as well. Oh.
Yeah, we know nothing about the tools. Maybe he's lying or something. Why is he still here? It's been 2 days and this guy is still here.
Uh, and there are policemen just to say
We've
Mr.
escort
Holmes.
this suspect for interrogation.
Yeah, let's get him for interrogation now. Sir, tell me about Woodman's Lee.
Tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what were you doing at Woodman's Lee?
Woodman's Lee? I've never been there.
Oh, yeah? Yep. Hurtley's boot
The
match.
second pair of boots that you had with you when you were arrested perfectly match the footprints found near the cabin where Peter Carey was murdered.
Footprints? That's your proof? How many men have boots like mine? That doesn't make me a murderer.
So those second pair.
Now that
Okay.
your presence at Woodman's Lee has been proven, would you care to explain it?
Oh, smart.
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
Gardener?
Well-kept garden or gardener. Maybe one of those.
Yeah, the question
Yeah.
is what would I be doing there anyway? So gardener maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you
Yeah,
are the gardener at Woodman's Lee.
I'm not. How did you...
I observed your hands. They told me that you work with the earth. Small fragments of plants snagged to your trousers indicate that you were mowing very recently. But the most obvious clue presented itself in the bird embroidered on your handkerchief. A crested tit, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, you got me. Yes, I am a gardener, and I went there to get my tools.
That's all for
Oh,
now. Hurtley's
the
stories are
tools.
false leads. But now I know
Mhm.
one thing for certain. I must examine the site where the garden tools are kept at Woodman's Lee.
Sure.
Yeah,
before
maybe the
that,
law.
I want to ask that Judith Carey about why did she lie?
Oh, yeah. So anyways, we have, and I think she would have the key to that locked door, right? So
Yeah, we can find the tools inside. Oh, Kaki. नहीं आओ तो। हाँ.
Madam, we have information that the valuable stolen papers are hidden amongst the garden tools here at Woodman's Lee. We need to find them.
Oh my. Our tools are kept inside the shed that's right behind me. Here is the key to open it.
Okay.
oh,
Thanks.
that
Thank
was
you,
easy.
madam.
Just a minute, huh? Just a minute. I'm
Oh.
be right back in 2 minutes.
Yep.
હા હા ચલો મેં હા પાણી લીધું સ્પૂનમાં કે પછી ગ્લાસમાં જ પીવડાવું. હા લે એ ઊભો પૈકડું મેં પૈકડું. Sorry. My nephew-in-law. So, Vidhi's
Hmm.
sister's son was doing party
Okay.
right now. So
Oh
they had a video
wow.
called. Yeah, we had a virtual call.
Nice. That's cool.
Let's see what could be hidden here.
Shout out to Palash. Okay. Okay, nothing's hidden here. Nothing's hidden here. Okay, there's something on the floor. Okay. Ill-fitting plank.
Ooh.
Okay, the
Sneaky.
nice one.
Sneaky. Sneaky.
Did you say that thrice or was there an echo?
No, I said it thrice.
Okay.
Let us see what is in this box.
Oh, a mini game then.
Rotate, all rotate. Okay, this is rotating everything. This is rotating what?
Just the outer shell.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Oh,
only the
switch.
blue thing is getting rotated. Okay. So what are we
Hmm.
supposed to do here? Are we supposed to connect anything?
Yeah, join the lines, I guess.
Okay, I joined this. What about this? Okay, I joined this.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, wow. That was fast.
We should have
Bonds.
gotten
Letters
bonds,
in a
right?
woman's
Yeah.
hand with the Carey family monogram. Hartley and Mrs. Carey were in a relationship,
Oh ho ho.
which is interesting.
Oh god.
Yeah, I was wrong. She doesn't like you. No.
Yeah. I don't know whether to be sad or happy, but rather than checking Black Peter's murder, now he's into extramarital affairs. Okay, you have been
Maybe
stalking me all the time.
this is the reason he murdered his husband, right? Her husband.
Oh, Liam Hartley. Okay, nice speculation. Nice speculation. Pramit Watson. Or
Dr. Watson is useless in this
Watson Shah.
case. John Shah. Watson is the surname, right?
Yeah, but no one will understand from John. Oh, Kaki. Tell me about another Kaka.
Madam,
Colorful
I am
relationship.
aware of your affinity with Liam Hartley.
Hey,
What are
Kaki.
you talking about?
Sharma gya.
Romantic
Mrs.
correspondence.
Carey, we found your letters.
My letters? I asked Liam to return them to me. I wanted to burn them.
Why did Mr. Hartley put them inside the garden shed?
I don't know. I wanted them back, but I couldn't see him, not after what happened.
Well, here they are.
Oh, this is terrible. Terrible. Liam, how could he? After what he has done.
Sharma hi auntie.
You believe that he killed your husband?
No, I do not know. I do not know. Leave me alone, please.
So leave me alone.
Wow.
Thank
What
you.
the fuck? Okay.
Judith.
Liam Hartley's letter. Yeah. Oh, Judith Carey's letter. Oh, yeah.
This letter is that I have hidden something, and these.
Right. So the what he had written was the letters, right?
Sorry.
He had, so that letter was saying that he had hidden all the letters, right?
Yes.
Like what we found. Yeah.
So Liam oh no no. I want to select Liam Hartley's letter. Wait. Space deselect. Liam Hartley's
Yeah.
letter and Judith's confession.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a new branch. It has been confirmed that Liam Hartley was flirting with Peter Carey's wife and even fell in love, but it didn't go beyond the affectionate but harmless letters and words. Okay.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Okay. Harmless flirting and unexplained presence. Hartley's presence at Woodmanley's on the night of the murder is explained by his affection towards Judith Carey and the fact that he worked there as a gardener. Correct.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, so that means Hartley's innocent. So based,
Yeah, by default.
yeah, Hartley's innocent by default.
Cool.
Okay, any open threads, any open loops?
Innocent of murder at least.
Yeah, innocent of murder. Yes.
So where's Wiggins? Did he find something?
Let's go. That's your job to take care of, Watson Shah. Let's go. So the game is so brutal that even a cheating guy, a cheating couple are looking innocent in front of the crime.
Yeah, it's a cruel world. What to say?
Cool. Let's go, Wiggins. Watson.
Good gracious, you caught someone. At least now you have a suspect.
Lo bolo. Better.
What do you?
Yeah, you could have said Mr. Holmes instead. Oh, we don't have Wiggins downstairs.
Maybe we can go back to like in. Oh, please, why?
Brave Toby, the best nose in the British Empire.
Okay.
We can go to Scotland Yard to see
Yeah.
if we can investigate.
Let's talk to Liam Hartley again. Oh, but we could have we can check this. Judith's letter and Judy's confession.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, now we.
This is the second one. Liam Hartley loved Judith Carey so desperately that his jealousy could have provoked him to committing murder.
Oh. So now we'll have two things. If we use harmless flirting, then he'll be innocent. And if we use this one, desperate jealousy, then yeah, he's the murderer.
What about this?
Yeah. Then he's the murderer, right? Hartley's motive. Then he has a motive to kill Peter Carey.
Then I think Hartley's motive is, Nelligan's motive is greater than Hartley's motive because he's fighting for his family's papers.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, let's talk to them. Stop. Still need clues.
Yeah, some of the clues are still not.
I'm not saying another word.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
So both of these guys are useless now. Let's talk to Lestrade maybe.
How is the investigation going, Mr. Holmes? Do you have any idea who the murderer is yet?
Lestrade is useless too. So Scotland Yard seems useless. Woodmanley we just came out of. And we are waiting for Wiggins. So what should we do till we wait for Wiggins?
What are the objectives in the tab? John Nelligan. What is his role in all that?
Yeah, this was
So John Nelligan.
This was already there since a long time. Even when we were checking for Liam Hartley, we had Liam Hartley as the fourth point, and these three are always there.
Okay.
John Nelligan seems to be a usual thief. What is his role in all that? You know what? Yeah, we need to check something around Wiggins. So basically, we have to wait for Wiggins. Meanwhile, do we want to check Woodmanley again?
Yeah, let's do that. Because there's nothing in Scotland Yard. Let's do a check. Oh, we need to open the. Oh, but there we found the letters. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
So that is also done.
yeah.
So where are the tools?
Yeah,
There were no
tools were
tools.
just here.
Yeah.
It was the same thing like we told our parents that we'll be doing group studies. The harpoon, everything is examined in the crime scene. Yes, everything is good on the crime scene. Does Kaki have anything to say? Kaki is still crying. Should I disturb her?
Yeah.
Leave me alone, please.
Oh, no, no, no. Why is she crying? She got caught, that's why?
Yeah. I think she did not want to do all this affair stuff, but well,
Oh, but she has romantic correspondence with that guy.
yeah. दिल तो बच्चा है जी.
Wow. Do we have any more clues? Pin to the wall, Peter Carey is a non-smoker. Arey yaar. This both don't match at all.
So we need to find something related to non-smoker and pin to the wall, right? What can that be?
I don't know. I think we should have something from Wiggins. So even this is done. We need to go back to Baker Street then.
I think Liam Hurtley is innocent because Lestrade is the one who found him, and usually Lestrade is wrong. So
Wow.
A map of London and the surrounding area. It could be useful.
Okay. No, things are not being useful here.
My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
Okay. Do you have anything here?
My archive.
Yes.
I can always consult with it if needed. This is where I keep my post. My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
Okay. Let's think. One open loop is Wiggins right now.
Yeah.
We got Liam Hurtley, we got Kaki, and we got him. We got the Dawson thing. Is his father's?
Uh, do we need to check anything, any belongings to ask more questions?
Yeah, even I was thinking. Let's go to the evidence now. Both of them are green.
Hmm. Maybe any other room? Are there any other rooms?
Okay, what's this? Okay.
Nothing.
There's a body here.
Yeah, but nothing useful to us.
No, none of the tools are useful.
Okay, so a useless room gave us hope. Lestrade is useless. Mr.
Mr.
Holmes.
Holmes?
I'm not saying another word. What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
Okay.
What?
Even this guy is not speaking anything, Watson.
Yeah. So what is left then? There's definitely something left then, right?
Yeah. Has to be Wiggins. Has to be Wiggins. What else? We have tried all the actions. Nothing is triggering
Good
anything.
gracious, you caught someone. At least now you have a suspect.
Mm,
Okay, maybe we try to do something in deductions. Maybe something we have deducted wrong, and maybe we can find something.
so let's do this. Take an attempt and prove him as a motive. Oh,
Oh,
okay. Both Nelligan and Hutley are lying, therefore they might be working together. Oh, okay, that's possible, but what next?
maybe now we can ask them some questions.
Let's check.
What happened? Okay.
I still doubt if this will help us to find them.
I'm not
Find them.
saying another word. What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
Okay.
Hmm.
Maybe let's do the opposite. Let's make both of them innocent.
That was already the case.
Oh, oh, really? No, yeah, innocence. Oh, nothing, huh? Wow. And we have no other clues. Then definitely we are missing some clues then.
Okay. Let's go to women's
Where
reader.
would we find more clues?
Has to be women reader crime scene.
The murder weapon was probably taken from this rack.
I think we have broken the game. Maybe we have missed something and then it's not popping up.
Yeah.
Shucks.
Maybe close and open again.
No, no. I think they wanted us to do something in a particular order and we have missed the order. So is there any way we can go back? Oh, but then we'll have to interrogate everyone again.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think
Yeah, they are not
there there must be a way because we have not concluded yet anything, right? If If we had concluded something, then it was a different story, I guess. But because, like, if we had missed something, then there should have been some clue, right? We only have two clues left, right? The harpoon, sorry, the pin to the wall thing, and then the tobacco pouch, right?
Yeah.
And we asked Peter Carey, a non-smoker.
Don't tell me we'll have to restart the game.
I don't understand what's happening here.
So there are two things then. We have missed something in which was supposed, which was coded and expected to be in a particular order, and we have found an edge case, which has broken the game.
I I don't think so because we have just normally deducted stuff, right? And
Yeah.
usually there has to be some way or there is something that we are missing in the clues itself, I think. Only three people we can interact to, right? One is Judith Carey, one is Nelligan, and one is Hurtley, right?
Yeah.
Watson is useless, Lestrade is useless.
And there's no way to call Wiggins or something because that's the only open thread right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we were supposed to get one more clue with something else that has disappeared because we have gone ahead in the story with Liam Hartley.
The thing is that there is like all the clues are there, right? There was nothing that disappeared from the game, right? All the clues we can go back and check.
Yeah, but everything's
It-
done. Everything has a green sign over it. So I'm not sure if we have missed out on anything. We don't have anything for Dundee and Hammerfest yet. Uh, then
Yeah.
we we already have the box. We have used the logs. We have checked the harpoons that is stuck on the wall. We have taken everything from the chest. This is just the name. We have taken everything from here.
Wow. This is weird.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay, maybe we'll continue it next time, or else we'll have to restart it.
Yeah. Let's see.